It's Mark Mulgrew with another great show. With lots of chat and music to go. Put your feet up and just relax with Black Diamond Radio. Sometimes I wanna give up, sometimes I give it my all. Sacrificing my dreams. I wanna be the air that's in you, that's yours to keep. You're cool, I know you are. That's why we've come this far. I said it's just the way it goes sometimes. I know you got my eye, I got my alibi. I'm just addicted to myself. I could see it there in your eyes. Felt that landed there by surprise. I'm looking around and I don't know where I am, but I don't know where I'm likely to be. You're cool, I know you are. That's why we've come this far. I said it's just the way it goes sometimes. I know you got my eye, I got my alibi. I'm just addicted to myself. Scream from the top, I lost my mojo. Didn't see how far it could go. But with the right in the hype, it's right on your grip. With the attitude that never ever let go. Mojo, I don't know who knows you. No time away to hesitate. Coming back at a rate that everyone's alive. Even God can't stop me. Go ahead. I hold you for us now. I live it. On the edge, I see my body look again. You're cool, I know you are. That's why we've come this far. I said it's just the way it goes sometimes. I know you got my eye, I got my alibi. I'm just addicted to myself. You're cool, I know you are. That's why we've come this far. I said it's just the way it goes sometimes. I know you got my eye, I got my alibi. I'm just addicted to myself. How many times must I look up before I see the sky? Golden silver lights, I see them as they disappear. It's cool we're united. It's good when you like me. It's good when we're united. It's good when I like you. It's good when we're united. It's good when you like me. It's good when I like you. It's good when we're united.
And they are Capstin Pole. Based roundabout in Livingston, but there's members from all over the place. And two of them are sitting here with me. Good afternoon, chaps.
How you doing, Mark?
How you doing?
I have Ringo and I have Mick.
How you doing?
Ringo, is that an assumed name?
That is, yes.
It is.
Yes.
It's
a stage name.
It's a stage name. I just thought I'd
ego.
ask.
Alter ego. Yeah, that'll do.
Well, thanks very much for coming in, chaps.
No problem.
I'm quickly becoming quite a fan of your music. I was sent a link by, I think, the keyboard player's cousin, who says you need to have a listen to these guys. So I did, and I posted it on the Facebook page yesterday, which was a sound check at the O2 in Glasgow. Now, if that's a sound check, I've got to say, great stuff.
Thanks very much.
Tell us a wee bit about Capstin Pole.
Well, we're an electro-pop band, based, like you said, in Livingston. We've got 5 members, And at the minute we're kind of going through a transition period. We've just lost our drummer, so we're just looking forward to 2013 to get back out there and getting amongst the festivals and the competitions.
Now, you've been around for 10 years.
Yeah.
You guys have been playing together, and you've just, as you said, just changed your drummer, lost your drummer and changed that. How did it all begin for Capstin, Paul?
Well, initially we were all friends. Myself and Mikey, we worked together, and I don't know if you can say Mimtech. It was a business, a computer company.
Right in the IT boom.
Aye, right in the middle of it all. And basically it was like Oasis and bands like that, wearing the t-shirts and things like that. So it was like, all right, man, how you doing? You into music and that? And turns out, it's like I play guitar, and I was the same. I played guitar, and just basically hooked up. And then as it kind of years went by, we got a drummer in, bass player in. Before we knew it, we had a band. That was it.
My flat and Livingston all staying together. So it was a bit of a mess.
The rock and roll lifestyle.
Fun and games. Fun and games.
Now, I've got to say, because I've known a lot of bands, and I interview quite a number of bands, it's unusual to have a lineup for 10 years, for guys to stay together in one band for one amount of time. What would you put that down to?
Just, I don't know, it was always kind of a philosophy, well, not a philosophy, it was always an idea of ours, but to keep the same members
To grow.
for the entire difference, to the entire time, grow together and mature as musicians. But unfortunately, situations change and people have to move on, and we've got to move on as a consequence of that. You know, we're not going to lie down and just say, oh well, that's the drummer left, so that's Capstin Paul finished.
Well, when we first started, we were kids, so
Yeah.
we weren't under any illusion that we were the best band in the world, and we knew we had to grow. So again, just keeping the longevity of it and keeping together, and just basically building our music and learning our skills, really.
So, you're an electro pop sort of band. I've listened to 2 or 3 your tracks, and there are contrasting styles. What were the main influences for the band when you first started out?
Well, I mean, we grew up in the 90s when the dance scene was huge, and then you had the indie scene with Oasis and Blur. So we grew up with that. So I suppose everything that we've done is just a kind of mishmash of all of that
Amalgamation.
put together. But now, I mean, we've moved away slightly for the electro side, just because every time when we go and play live gigs, it can be a hassle with set-up and stuff. So we're a wee bit more organic now, and just try to get back to the traditional band. I know,
That's a good word.
It's
That,
organic.
I like it.
It's a good word.
It's a more natural sounding. Like again, we use a lot of samples and things like that and synthesised sounds to keep up to date
Yep.
with stuff. But I just find it's not so much we're getting older and we're calming down or anything like that. It just seems to be a more natural process for where we're going. Again, we've replaced our drummer as well, so rather than firing all the hardcore stuff at him, it's just
Yeah.
a case of naturally progress into the band that we are
Uh-huh.
at the moment. But we're doing all right with it, and I feel that we've got something pretty good to offer.
Definitely. Now, I've got to say, I'm always very keen to put over to the younger listeners who are in bands at school and doing things. There are rewards, and it can take you far afield into various places. You played some very big venues, haven't you?
We have done in the past, aye. It's without name dropping, but there's like the O2 Arena in London, the Usher Hall in Edinburgh, fine venues like the Liquid Rooms in
Liquid
Edinburgh,
Rooms.
King Tut's in Glasgow, but pretty much all the main circuit areas. I mean, there's a few obviously down south that we've never kind of been into, but the Carlin Academy, Liverpool, we've played there, Cavern Bar,
Yep.
Liverpool again, so we've been around.
So you've done the rounds. And what would you put the success down to? Is it just pure hard work and determination, or is it just being in the right place at the right time
We'd like
sometimes?
to think it was the music, but at the same time, realistically, we would like to think that. But it's been 10 years, so we've not just been kids and just like let it happen. We've tried to make it happen, try to get ourselves involved in competitions, try to get ourselves on air, on the radio shows. Just basically any opportunity going. Facebook when it initially started, MySpace when it started. I mean, MySpace, we had a campaign.
What's MySpace?
I know,
Is
it's been
anybody-
gone. That's
has
gone.
anybody
It's
got
like a
MySpace?
graveyard.
Where'd that go?
I know. Well, that's where we started, wasn't it? I mean, initially through schools, like you're saying, we go a young school to kind of, a school to kind of support us and get involved with a local band. And on MySpace, we managed to generate over 500,000 plays, which by any band standard is significant for an unsigned band.
Definitely.
But it pays for nothing now.
It's just a shame MySpace fell by
MySpace
the
just
wayside
dipped away. I
because
mean, we were
had a
involved
bit
in
of profile on there.
Aye,
Well, that's
big
it. I mean,
competitions.
I've still got a MySpace as well, but I never
Still
update.
there.
I just
Still
link
there.
it up to everything, but never ever, I never ever go on it, and it's unfortunate. But as you say, back in the day, MySpace was the place to be. But now the new thing, obviously, you have Facebook, SoundCloud, Reverb Nation, and all these different platforms. It's a great way to build your fan base. Great stuff. Now we're going to play another one of your tracks. We're going to squeeze in 4 tracks today. We're going to play the second track is Rosemary. Is
Rosemary,
it?
yeah.
Tell us a bit about this track.
There you go.
There's nothing really to tell. I mean, basically, Rosemary is just a story about somebody that loses somebody that's close to them. That's really it. Rosemary doesn't bear any significance. It's not a real person, but it's just about an experience.
So if your name's Rosemary, you're all right.
Well, your name could be Rose or Marie or anything.
Right, we're going to. If you're sitting at home, just get the hankies out. This is for
Mary
someone
Well,
who's
it's
listening.
not. It's not. Although the content is that, the music kind of takes it away from that. So there's like a contrast between the vocal
Just,
and the
just
music.
before I play it, who does the songwriting? Is it a combination of all you guys?
It's a combination.
It's a
We
collaboration.
we get so bits and bobs, and it's like, what can we fill in there, and what does that mean? Things like that. So it's a combination for us all.
Brilliant. If anybody's got any comments they want to make about Capstin Pole's music, give us a wee call 0131663 4488 or email studio@blackdiamondfm.com. This is Rosemary.
The last thing I remember when I went to the old house is the drawer where my old t-shirts used to lie, and I smile to the people that are passing by. They don't know nothing about me, but they all look like Rosemary. Oh, wait till the morning when my hands are on my head, I'll lay upside down in bed. Oh, wait till I can see things in my head I've just been thought. How could this happen to me? I do believe that life's a sequence of events, a sequence of events that pass me by. It's not lazy, some people say we made it. If there's a God, where is he now? Oh, wait till the morning when my hands are in my head, I'll lay upside down in bed. Oh, wait till I can see things in my head I've just been thought. How could this happen to me? Then light drip through our window, every memory recall, just like a scene where darling angels cry. We once called this home. I turned around to look one last time, and the street didn't look the same. Lights are out, there's no